Hello, welcome to my channel. We will be doing this problem in physics. A deviation of 2 degrees is produced in the yellow ray when prisms of crown and flint glass are achromatically combined. Taking dispersive powers of crown and flint glass as 0.02 and 0.03 respectively, and refractive index for yellow light for these glasses are 1.5 and 1.6 respectively. The refracting angle for crown glass prism will be ... degrees in degrees. Round off to the nearest integer. Don't bother about the English of this question, okay, leave it, but consider only the meaning of the passage or paragraph here or the question here, okay. So this question is about the prism combinations. When white light is passed through a prism, two things may happen. Moreover, this question was asked in JEE Main 16th March 2021 shift 2. Okay. So this topic is about the prisms, combination of prisms. When white light is passed through a prism, two things may take place. Essentially, deviation and dispersion. What is actually deviation? Deviation means the direction of the emergent ray is different from the direction of the incident ray. That is deviation. Dispersion means white light is split into its component colors when it is passed through prism. This is called dispersion. So deviation, the direction changes. Dispersion, the white light splits into component colors. In fact, the angle of deviation is defined as the angle between the incident ray and the emergent ray. So we will now see this deviation and dispersion. So deviation, look at this diagram: prism, incident ray, refracted ray, emergent ray, and D is the angle of deviation. ABC is the prism. So incident ray, refracted ray, emergent ray, the angle between them is deviation. This deviation, of course, depends on colors. But generally in cases of this, for violet color, we say D sub V. Red color, we say D sub R. If you want to represent mean deviation, it will be for yellow light. So the deviation of yellow light, the refractive index for yellow light are considered as the average values or mean values. Okay. Then what is dispersion? I already told you, splitting a white light into its component colors. See here, ABC is a prism, BC, colors split, V for violet, this is for red. White light enters, colors come out. Violet at the bottom, red on top here. This is dispersion. But you can combine the prisms in such a way that deviation takes place without dispersion or dispersion takes place without deviation. So this question is concerned about deviation without dispersion. See this, a deviation of 2 degrees is produced. That means net deviation of 2 degrees. When the yellow ray is passed through both the prisms, one after the other, net deviation is 2 degrees. Okay, and dispersive power 0.02, 0.03 for crown glass and flint glass. Is it okay? Proceeding. Deviation without dispersion. How to combine the prisms? The question is about that. So we will only discuss that. Without dispersion. If you want to draw the diagram, it will be like this. a prism, crown glass, another prism, flint glass. The prisms are kept one inverted with respect to the other. They are kept in contact. One is inverted with respect to the other. That is crown and flint glasses. So flint glass is kept inverted with respect to this crown glass. Incident ray. See the splitting, violet and red. When they pass through this flint, they recombine to produce white again. So we say there is no dispersion, but there is deviation. Look at the emergent ray here. Direction is different from this direction, so we say there is deviation. I give you the direct formula to do this problem in terms of the net deviation. Into 1 minus omega by omega prime. The primed symbols is for the second prism, omega prime for flint glass. Unprimed symbols, omega for crown glass. Similarly, A is for the crown glass. A prime, if at all it comes, it's not coming here. A is for the crown glass. It is angle of the prism. In fact, refracting angle of the prism. Mu is the refractive index for yellow light of the crown glass prism. D is a net deviation for yellow light. Okay, simply you will have to put these values. Everything is given in the question excepting this A. So other values you substitute, simplify. See here, A is the refracting angle of the crown glass prism. A prime is the refracting angle of the flint glass prism. We are not going to use A prime in this derivation or in this problem. I just indicated there. So you substitute the values. Yellow light represents the average color in the visible spectrum. So 2 degrees, D is given 2 degree. 1.5 minus 1, A is unknown by 0.03. I am just putting the data into this formula. Our aim is to find A. Okay. This mu is for yellow color. That is for crown glass. Okay. Because it's unprimed, so crown glass. So 2 is equal to half into A into 0.01 divided by 0.03. That is 0.01 divided by 0.03. How do you get this? Simplify this. Take LCM. 0.03 minus 0.02 divided by 0.03. So you get this. Simplify. 1 by 3. Therefore A is equal to 4 into 3, which is equal to 12. Means 12 degree if you want to consider this as the angle. In fact, it is the angle of the prism. So I write here 12 degree for A. Okay. So A is equal to 12 degree. So I'll write it in the given space 12. Degree is there in the question itself. Okay. Thank you.